Assalamualaikum and hi. So continue on step 10 for frequency response using lead compensator through Matlab. So for step 10, if you're doing by your own, you have to construct the magnitude board table for compensated transfer function, and then the next one you draw the magnitude board plot only, this part only, and then the next one we need to determine the compensated bandwidth at -7 dB. So the blue line is for magnitude plot of the compensated transfer function, and the red line is the magnitude plot for the uncompensated transfer function. So I determine both of the bandwidth frequency at -7. At -7 dB for compensated system, the bandwidth frequency is 82.4, and for the uncompensated system, the bandwidth frequency at -7 dB is 83 radian per second. In Matlab, I use this coding. Okay, so -7 dB is actually equal to 20 log 0.447. So I use at magnitude 0.447, which is not been logged. Okay, so I determine the value of frequency. So this is for uncompensated system. From G, transfer function is the transfer function for uncompensated system to determine -7 dB. So this is the uncompensated bandwidth frequency, and I repeat this one for GE. GE is the compensated transfer function. So I determine the -7 dB value from the compensated transfer function to determine the value of compensated bandwidth frequency. And then using this, both uncompensated bandwidth frequency and compensated bandwidth frequency, I can determine my uncompensated peak time using this formula. And also I can determine the compensated peak time using the compensated bandwidth frequency using this formula. Let's check the answer. So at -7 dB for uncompensated system, this is uncompensated bandwidth frequency is 83 radian per second, and I calculate the uncompensated transfer peak time is 0.0554 second. For bandwidth for compensated system, the compensated bandwidth frequency is 82.5, and the peak time for the compensated is 0.0557. So the next one is to analyze and compare this value with the required bandwidth frequency and also required peak time given in the question, and then you conclude whether the requirement of peak time has been met for this question, or if you're given the setting time, you need to do so, and then you comment on the whether this lead compensator design is acceptable or not. Okay, that's it for frequency response using lead compensator design for Matlab. Thank you very much.